Hey everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this special pick a card reading. Well, aren't they all special? I think so. Okay, so the topic of this pick a card reading is something that you're going to be receiving soon. So you shall receive this soon. And we have to look into the piles to find out what it is that you're going to be receiving. So take a moment to tune in, use your intuition, or what color or what crystal is standing out to you the most, and we can start there. It's perfectly fine to choose more than one pile because these are general messages for groups and collectives. But if you want to choose according to crystal, pile 1 is a yellow calcite, pile 2 is a blue calcite, pile 3 is Peacock Ore, and pile 4 is a pink calcite. So what shall you be receiving soon? Let's find out. Pile 1. Hello to all who chose pile 1, or maybe you were drawn to the yellow calcite. You shall receive this soon. Okay, setting that over there. We have a lovely little stack of cards. I remember the order. There's a method to the madness of pulling oracle and tarot cards. So what is it that you're receiving soon? First, I want to know what it is that you're wishing for. What is it that you want to receive? And then we will go from there. So pile number 1, compassion. And so what is it that you actually need? Letting go. So right away, your pile is saying that there's something that you are wishing for. There's something that you need, but there's also something that you need to let go of. With the number 35 here, or 8, the number 12, aka 3, or like a creative energy. So what you're going to receive, something that you want and something that you need that you are going to receive, also requires you to let go of something. And the best word that I can think of that's coming to my mind, what is most important for you to let go of, is your attachment to things. Let's find out what more you're going to receive. Okay, you will receive inspiration or the physical energy or vitality to move in a particular direction. The Empress is also compassion. Let me lay out all of your cards. Because we are going to create a story. People, the loving woman, or divine feminine energy, technically. You put that here. So you're going to receive inspiration soon. For some of you, it's an inner knowing. It's a confirmation coming in through your intuition, your gut, your solar plexus. This is the 3rd chakra in your body, which brings you the self-esteem and the inner strength and the confidence to make a choice. What are you going to receive? The sanctuary. Oh, okay. Harmony, balance, joy, and contentment. Interesting how, okay, this letting go card, when you let go of attachments to things, people, situations, what happens? You are released from frustration, conflict, and you will receive harmony, balance, joy, and contentment. You're going to receive freedom. This is an experience, but it's also something that you are choosing. So I would feel confident in saying, for all of you who chose pile 1, ultimately, something that you're wishing for is to be free. Freedom from something that's restricting you or limiting you. But the oracle cards here are saying, in order to experience freedom, you must let go of your attachments to things or how you believe everything should unfold for you. But notice you've got the rainbow here, the sanctuary. Yeah, to me it's freedom. So you're going to receive or experience freedom soon. But remember, you're also going to have to be the one to make a choice. What you want to do, what you're going to do or create with this freedom. Wow. Okay, there are more cards. I'm going to use the Zen Osho Tarot. There's conditioning, abundance, projection. When you let go of your attachments to things, like physical attachments, what's happening here is you're being prepared to receive or tap into abundance, the abundance of, well, whatever abundance that you need that will allow you to be free. But it's also important to remember that to attract compassion into your life, you must also show compassion towards yourself. You must become the loving Empress energy, but detach from your need to attach to other people or situations or to things. When you tune into or you bring into balance with divine feminine and masculine energy, what happens is you'll receive this inspiration, this realization of the power that you have within you to attract whatever abundance that you need into your life. And so those who are looking for, I'm just going to say, financial abundance, because that's what you believe that you need in order to be free. But remember, it's important for you to let go of your attachments to what, how, when, where, who. Technically, when you free yourself, you are naturally going to attract everything that you need. That's going to support this freedom. So this represents your spirit guides are preparing you to work with your energy. That's what this abundance is, your energy to attract. And you attract who you are, what you believe. You attract the energy of what it is that you are showing compassion towards. Wow. Okay. So, more freedom here. There's Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is a visionary, and I'm not talking about a person. But this gift to become the alchemist, to use your energy to free yourself. Notice all of the wings and the birds. So this is freedom. Down below you have a lion. You also have an eagle. If those represent something for you, what happens is you realize that you have everything that you need to create your own sanctuary that will allow you to be free, experience freedom in whatever way you are longing for that. But this is also you using all of your abilities. It's you using all of your gifts, your intentions, your heart, your compassion, your creativity, your rituals, your remedies. So this is also inner freedom to create. So in fact, pile number 1, you're currently in the process of creating an experience of freedom. Something is going to liberate you and free you. But you're also going to need to feel confident within yourself, because there isn't necessarily anything beyond yourself that you can hold on to for safety or security or abundance. You see what I mean? So what you're wishing for and what you're going to receive soon is also going to require you to take responsibility with your own creative sources. Don't you see? You are the gift. It's your inner gift. You're going to receive everything that you will ever need to support yourself, to sustain yourself, to be free, to be loved, to be creative, to create your own sanctuary, to feel safe, secure. You are the visionary. And you will know that you have mastered your gift when you start to simply attracting abundance from everywhere and everyone without even expecting it. So this is what you're going to be receiving soon. Liberation. Are you ready? Do you have your bearings together? Do you know what you're going to do with the sudden unexpected freedom? Group number 1. Okay, I pulled 2 more cards. For those of you who love the woo, let's just add a little bit more. What more is helping you and supporting you in your newfound freedom? So you have Sirius. And the message from Sirius is saying, yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Blessings from Sirius. They are assisting you. And also the Pleiadians. Oh, you're receiving activations from the Pleiadians. And you know what the Pleiadians work with? They work with emotional freedom, emotional healing. So the Pleiadians are assisting you to release or disconnect from your emotional attachments to things, situations, or people. This is the only way you can truly be free. Come together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Yeah, the Pleiadians are assisting you with your gifts. Well, there you have it, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed your video reading. You're going to be receiving any or all of this soon. If you enjoyed this, do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. Have a fantastic day, and if you're drawn to another pile, then I will see you over there. Hello, pile number 2. If you are drawn to the blue calcite crystal, welcome to your pick a card messages for today. You will receive this soon. But we're not quite sure what this is that you are going to receive, so let's dive into the cards and find out. And it starts with, it starts with this one. When I started pulling cards earlier for this pick a card reading, I was asking, okay, what is it that you want to receive? What is it that you're wishing for, hoping for? And then also, what is it that you actually need at the moment in order to receive? So, pile 2, light. So there's something that you're wishing for. Light, whatever light means to you, because we all have our own definitions, but this could simply be happiness, positivity. The number 32 adds up to the number 5. Maybe you're seeking change. Let me put this here. or light frequencies maybe. Okay, so what do you need? Strength. So inner strength, inner light, interesting. So you have a light, you're going to receive light, and then there's a door here in the tree, but the tree is like ancient wisdom, but it's strength, it's stability, it's inner knowing, it's confidence. Ace of Cups. What is it that you're going to receive? Something just said in my head, love and light. You know, everybody says that, right? Love and light. It's both the same thing. Okay. So a deep inner strength and connection, not only with yourself, but your heart, your chakra, your infinite connection. You've got the infinity symbol here. Strength, connection. So you're going to receive a connection or establish a connection soon with someone or something. It could be a connection with earth, or it could be a connection with animals or water or light. Oh, the blue also resonates with your throat chakra, expression and communication. So you're going to be receiving communication, or an opportunity to have a conversation soon with something. Something. Let's look at your other cards. Okay, great gratitude, consciousness. You put that there. No, we do want this one, don't we? The gift. Okay, stepping stones. So you're going to receive a communication soon. That's going to allow you or bring you the opportunity to take that next step. Stepping stones. Focus. Simplicity. Take the next step. Towards, what's interesting though is like there are stones that are in the water, but what is this individual stepping towards? Stepping towards the light. Illumination, truth. What is communicating with you? I feel like many of you communicate with water. Well, and obviously light, because there is light language as well. You're definitely going to be receiving information, and communication, an opportunity to have a conversation with something or someone. So let's look at your other cards. Interesting. So you have another number 5, nothing. Interesting. So there's light and then there's nothing, the absence of light. Clinging to the past. Look at all these 5s. 5, 5, 5. Something is changing within you or around you or, okay. But it's calling you back to the present moment. And look, even this individual, look at the synchronicity. This person is taking one stone, and this one also is like stepping stones. Present moment, one step at a time. But some of you, I think, need to get out of your head. Your mind might be getting in the way of establishing this connection or this communication or receiving whatever information that you're seeking. Oh, which makes perfect sense. Why you would like go into nature and connect with the tree and receive the wisdom, communication, information from the trees or from the earth or from the animals or from the water. Okay, not through your mind. The mind wants to always stay in control, right? The ego always wants to have something to do. But if you can get out of your head, you're instantly going to start communicating with something. Or for those of you who aren't working on your spiritual gifts of telepathy, when you let go of the negative thoughts or beliefs or expectations, then you're going to like receive more information or have a conversation or an opportunity to communicate. But I think all the cards here are asking you to tune into the present moment, tune in with your heart, love, compassion, gratitude. I feel like there is something, there's an infinite connection. Something is trying to connect with you. And it could be through another person, but I'm feeling more of the elements here. So I'm really curious, pile number 2. What more? Okay. So the 6 of Pentacles is an exchange of energy, right? Energy goes where your attention flows. You receive energy in return for what you put out there. So some of you, well, it's obvious that you're going to be receiving a gift. Support, strength, light. I feel like you guys are, like, you're working your energy. You're learning how to use your energy, which is also the same as, movement of energy, like chi, vital life force energy. But your light, oh, okay, so this just like popped into my head. Many of you are just simply wish to shine your light with the rest of the world. You want to share this light with others, and it's a communication, but it's not necessarily through words. But it's something that you automatically project. It's your energy of light and love, or love and light, how you communicate to the collective from your heart, through your heart chakra. Wow. You know what? So for those of you that are resonating with that message, the universe is recognizing you and is going to be sending you gifts soon. But how you receive these gifts from the universe, right? Something comes from nothing. It begins in the 0 point. And from the energy that you put out there, you receive in return gifts of support in the present moment. So you're definitely going to be receiving however you resonate and connect with the 6 of Pentacles card. It could be a resource. There's Taurus energy here, but something that you value, something that you need. Honestly, and the bigger message here for group number 2, your spirit guides are coming through and letting you know that you should expect to receive support soon. So the more you focus on gratitude and being grateful for everything that you have in your life, you're going to start receiving more gifts, more support, more love, more abundance, more opportunity to shine your light, which is also going to strengthen and support you, right, in your current location or your current vocation. So, okay, it's like, get out of your head. You don't have to think it. You just simply have to project your energy, your light, and you will receive what you need in return. So I'm going to use the word abundance because the number 8, your infinite connection, energy goes where your attention flows. It's karma. So what you put out into the world, it comes back to you. So group 2, whatever you guys are focusing on, however you are contributing to society right now, if you are offering positivity, hope, support, love, compassion, inspiration, your light, then that's the karma you're creating for yourself, and you're going to receive that benefit in return. But keep in mind, if you are adding negativity to the world, then that is the karma that you are creating, that you are going to receive back to you. So it's very important to be responsible for the energy that you bring in every present moment, in every situation, how you show up, in the world, for other people, for your community, for yourself, in the least. So you are being seen, you are being heard, at least by the higher ups. So you're going to be receiving the karma soon based on what you have previously put out there into the world. So again, I want to ask you, it's like, what is your contribution to the rest of the world right now? What is the energy you're putting out there? What are the words that you're saying to other people? What are you offering? This is what you're going to be receiving soon. Okay, the karma of the energy that you have already put out there. So you will know what kind of energy you're putting out there, because when you start receiving in return this exchange of energy, that's what's going to be your proof. That's what's going to reveal to you. Because the universe mirrors back to you your energy that you've already put out there. But it shows it, it brings it back to you in your present reality with your interactions and your daily routine. So how people interact with you, how people respond to you is going to be, it will let you know or understand if you need to make an adjustment in your mind, what you offer, your words, your thoughts, your heart. Okay, shall we add a little bit more woo? You're going to be receiving a gift from somewhere. Let me just get that straight. But depending on what your intention, what you put out there, that's what you're going to get back, technically. So a little bit more woo. Okay, so you have Hathor light codes that are assisting you. Light immersion. Oh, check it out. Light and light. Full system upgrade and a power recall. Nice. So from nothing. And you can tune into Hathor in your own time if you resonate with that frequency to receive more light codes. An upgrade. It's like a DNA upgrade. Light immersion, power recall, recalling your power, recalling your light. Oh, that's pretty cool. And also, you've got the angelic frequency. I'm not sure which angels. This to me would it feels like the seraphim, but it could be any of the angelic realms. They're also assisting you. The angels are here. You are safe. Oh, potent connection, potent communication. So are you communicating with them? This is what you're asking for? Is this what you're wishing for? This connection, this conversation, this communication? Or maybe it's just receiving the light through light language. Beautiful energies are what I'm feeling. I'm wondering what any of you are picking up on through these cards and these images. So if you have been calling upon Hathor or the angelic realms for communication or assistance or a confirmation or for a gift, for help with your energy, with gratitude, they're going to be communicating with you soon if they haven't already. And so that's what you're going to be receiving soon. Among all the other cards, of course, that this is your heart, this is your gift, this is your gift to the world. The cool thing about sharing your gift of light with the rest of the world, group number 2, is that you don't have to do this one-on-one. You don't have to do this directly onto someone else. You can simply just radiate your light from your home, in your space, in your room. Just visualize it. Send it out to the world. The world so desperately needs your light right now. And we, the collective, appreciate you for all of your efforts. So thank you. With gratitude, pile number 2. And I also think you're going to receive more confirmation as well for the light that you've been sending out. You're going to receive confirmation energetically or otherwise very soon. And this is what you're also going to be receiving soon. So group 2, I hope you enjoyed your video messages as much as I did. If you did, please do click the like button and have a wonderful day. You're always welcome to comment as well, of course, on the videos if you'd like to share your thoughts or your insights. In the meantime, if you're drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile and let's see what else you're going to be receiving soon. Hello, pile number 3. If you were drawn to the Peacock Ore, you will receive this soon. Well, maybe not the Peacock Ore, because this is staying here with me. But you're going to be receiving something soon, so let's find out. I'm going to put your crystal over here. You will receive this soon. I want to be able... Well, we're just going to leave it like that. Okay. Pile 3. Okay. What are you going to be receiving soon? Which... Oh, I did start... I almost forgot. I was like, which card did I start with? This one. Okay. Wisdom. When I was pulling cards or oracle earlier, I was asking spirits, like, what is it actually that you're wishing for? What is it that you want to receive? Or what is it that you need? Wisdom. So you've got the owl here. This is what you're really looking for, wisdom. You have the owl, the tree. There's like an echo, there's a mirror. Truth, maybe? Are you a truth seeker? But what is it that you need? You need a miracle. Number 31. Support, expansion, truth. Okay. So pile 3, you're seeking support for all that you do, something that you do. You might think that it will take a miracle, but I think this is something that is actually manifesting for you right now. Okay. Ace of Swords is conversation or communication or clarity or truth. But it's information, air signs. Okay. Decision. Usually the Judgment card refers to like a decision, not a decision that you have made. I don't know, I feel like you're just waiting for more support for something that you're doing or something that you're saying or sharing, right? Through words or conversation or communication. But it's almost like you've had to surrender, right, with the Judgment card. Because something that you have been waiting to receive or wishing to receive and you haven't received it yet, you kind of have to surrender, don't you? Surrender to what you think or surrender to your expectations or your concept of timing about something. Okay, so there's spiritual energy, the sacred temple. Well, you are the sacred temple. Your body is the temple. So communication. Well, communication also popped up in pile number 2, but these cards are different from pile number 2. Oh, spiritual support. How many of you are wishing to communicate with the rainbow energy? Oh, the rainbow is the 5D. Okay. In a sense, what you're wishing for is freedom. But there's something that you are aligning with right now, pile number 3, that is like these are the steps that you've been taking towards claiming freedom in your life in some way, shape, or form. However you believe the word freedom represents for you, but there was also another pile that was referring to freedom too. But this one is different. Wisdom, you're gaining, okay, interesting. Oh, so soon, pile 3, you're going to receive clarity about your purpose or your gift your gift of wisdom. Maybe you're going to be receiving wisdom from the universe on your sacred path about your purpose. But you're seeking something beyond yourself, which is something you're supposed to be seeking connection with, because you are not all that is in your life experience. You might think that it's just you and your body and that's it, but no, you're an extension of the universe. You are part of the collective, the galaxy, beyond. Okay, the temple. Oh, so I'm thinking you're also going to be receiving soon memories. You're going to remember something about your past. Maybe your ancestors are involved, your truth, your purpose, so that you can actually finally move forward, take action, choose to take action to fulfill your purpose. And for those of you who are already doing this, right, you're pursuing a passion or a purpose, but you're still seeking support, like public support somehow. You're going to start receiving more of this soon. Like you have more rainbow energy here. Oh, look at this. Nothing is impossible. So this is what's interesting. If you're starting to wonder, okay, am I ever going to receive something? You know, is it ever going to happen, or when is it going to happen? And then the card here is saying nothing is impossible. So maybe that's what you've started thinking, like, I wonder if this is even possible, what you've been trying to do. And you're trying to receive something or benefit from it in return. Open to the unexpected. Okay, you will find a way. You're already on your way. But I think what you're going to be receiving soon is remembrance of your past and ancestors, not only with the owl, but when I see the word temple, I think of Egypt for whatever reason. So you might have previous ancient origins or other lifetimes in, your sacred power, your inner truth, your inner voice, your inner wisdom, miracles. So you are manifesting a miracle for yourself in your life based on what you've been focusing on. This miracle is happening soon. It's manifesting. So remember, nothing is impossible. Stay open to the unexpected. I love the fact that this image is like a crystal inside the mountain. So something from the inside or inside of you is going to manifest itself into your outer reality, something for you to physically witness and see physically. So you've already been working your magic anyway. It just maybe you haven't seen the results of what you've been working towards, your passion, your purpose. And you should already know exactly what this is, right? Because this is your life. Okay, so this is what's happening. You're in the integration process. It's a completion process. You're wrapping things up. Notice you've got the arrow pointing to the left. The left side of the body is reminding you to listen to your intuition, to surrender, let go, be passive, or, well, it's pointing towards the yin and the yang symbol here. Integrate feminine and masculine to become whole. Aha, compromise. Does it sound weird to say that I think that this miracle waterfall is happening inside of you? If you've been working on your chakras, integrating your energy, aligning yourself with your higher self, your higher purpose, so that you can retrieve higher wisdom beyond your physical senses. Oh my gosh. Okay. But it does require a compromise with the other aspects of yourself. This compromise is with yourself, your inner child, your higher self, your oversoul, your spirit guides, the angels, the universe. whatever else that is here supporting you. Compromise. Wow. Let's look at the other card. Okay. So the Page of Cups. So this is your gift. So your heart chakra is awakening. Your gifts, your clairvoyancies, your visions. Oh, so okay. How many of you have recently told your spirit guides or asked to see, to have visions? You're going to start receiving visions soon, or at least some of you are. Your clairvoyancies are activating. So this makes perfect sense. For those of you working on energy and healing. So look at this, you've got rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. The rainbow bridge is a spiritual bridge between the 3D and the 5D reality. So for those of you who are wishing to tap into or experience, utilize the energy of the 5D, this is not only already available to you. 5D is something that you perceive. You use your energy, your mind, your clairvoyancies, and your perceptions, your intuition to perceive the 5D. But it does require you to compromise. It's kind of like a sacrifice. But it's also something that you feel. Okay, wow. Pile 3. This is a gift in your perceptions, seeing clarity, truth, that will help you to make better decisions for your life. Miracles unfolding for you. Wisdom, ancient wisdom, spiritual or higher wisdom, communicating with you. So all of you have been seeking something. You've been wanting to receive something. But take a moment to seriously ask yourself, what is it that you're waiting to receive? What do you want to receive? Truth? Is it communication? Is it an answer? Is it guidance? Is it good news? Is it something that you want to believe is possible? This miracle to manifest for you. Yeah, there's definitely something that's activating deep inside all of you. If you don't know anything about chakras, please do yourselves a favor and learn more about the chakras, because these are the energy centers in your physical body that help you to connect and communicate with the other realms and the other dimensions of reality. It's not just woo, it's also true. But it's a perception, it's something that you tune into, that you start communicating with. And once it knows that you are true, it will start sharing those visions with you along your path. Okay. It's interesting that when I look at all these cards, so there's freedom, there's the bird, there's wisdom. How many of you have been just seeking the truth about the meaning of life or something else? It could be something small too, right? Just something for yourself. But you're seeking a rainbow, a miracle. But don't you already realize that you are the miracle too? Miracles come from miracles. As soon as you start believing in you and your power to manifest a miracle based on you using your energy, aligning your chakras with your higher self, right? Your spiritual path, your spiritual practice, and compromising. The compromising also is referring to time, because we always, when we realize that we want something or we need something, we want it now, naturally. But this compromise is sacrificing your need to have something or receive something now, when you already have all the knowledge and the wisdom and the love and the compassion and the abilities within you. If you choose to look inside, When you choose to look inside, you will realize your gift. You will remember. So what you're receiving soon, pile number 3, miracles, truth, visions. Your clairvoyancies are activating. Wholeness. This is a perception. You're already whole. You are not separate from anything. But this is an experience that you're going to be receiving. This is an experience that you're going to be having soon to realize the truth about your life, your purpose, your future. But what also happens here, what this is also bringing you, that you're going to receive, is the knowing, the capacity to be able to make the better decisions for yourself in your life, to keep yourself in the space where you need to be, where you prefer to be, where you can continue to, well, work miracles. So technically, you're a miracle worker. Pile number 3. Okay, there's 2 more cards here for those of you who want a little bit more woo. So what or who is supporting you with your miracle? Okay, the Venusian Galactic Council. So this is Venus energy, star beings. Look at that. They're answering your call. It's time for you to shine. And Thoth light codes. Nice. So Thoth is about the written word. Ancient sea, ancestors, Egypt. Thoth. Okay, you're being initiated into the light. Great teacher awakening. Divine magic. Alchemy. Miracles. Whoa. Alrighty then. Group 3. You're going to be receiving something absolutely fantastic and maybe even seemingly beyond this world very soon. It's an experience. It's something you want to see, feel. You're being initiated into this great teacher activation awakening. Oh, check it out. You are the butterfly. Maybe you've been going through a transition or a transformation already. So, loving your messages. You could be receiving maybe just one of these things at a time, or multiple, or for those of you who resonate, it's possible that you are activating and you're going to be receiving all of this manifestation of miracles all at the same time. For each one of you it's different. However, I'm thinking in the least you should be realizing your true gift, who you are, the truth about who you are, why you are here. Whatever it is that you've been seeking the truth for. Wow. Okay. Pile 3. This is what you're going to be receiving soon. Some or all. I hope you enjoyed your video reading. If you did, please click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. And I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading for today. You will receive this soon. Let's find out what this is, shall we? But first, if you chose the pink calcite crystal, what are you going to be receiving soon? Let me put this over here. Actually, let me put it like, I need to keep room for, let's just start there and we can move it later. Otherwise, I'm just going to be spending like 5 minutes spinning it around. That's funny. That's just how I am. Pile 4. Okay. When I started pulling cards, I was asking your spirit guides, like, what is it that you're really wanting? What is it that you're wishing for? Okay, so there's butterflies, there's water, there's a pond, enthusiasm. Are you looking for something to be excited about? Again, what's the number on that? 18. Enthusiasm. Maybe your energy is just drained. I feel like you're waiting to be excited about something again. Okay. Renewal, change, frogs, the number 2 or 20 might be significant for you. Ace of Pentacles. So waiting for an opportunity. Some of you may simply just be waiting for a job offer. But it's opportunity. The Hermit. Right, so it's the Hermit. Okay. You're waiting for a return, a renewal, something about work or an opportunity. Ooh, I almost dropped the cards. Okay, status quo, moving forward, a new cycle. The number 2. Interesting. So 22 might be a significant number for some of you as well. I feel like, so you're going to soon receive the opportunity to move forward again, or at least feel like you're moving forward in your life. So this is like what you need to feel grounded or stable and secure. So again, if it's a gift or if it's a job offer, something's going to be offered to you. Sometimes the aces refer your spirit guides manifesting gifts for you or something that you need. And you've got renewal here. There's hope, there's joy. So maybe you've just lost hope and you're looking for something to be excited about again. And God already knows how much I understand being in that state of being. But there's always a way to find inspiration and hope every day. It's kind of the reason why I started doing pick a card readings on YouTube, to be honest. I was in a place in my life, I already knew how to do tarot readings. But when I first started, I knew how to do tarot, but I didn't know anything about numerology or astrology. But honestly, any opportunity to tap into somebody else's hope or inspiration or joy, or even, quick laughter or something, can really make all the difference in the world. So with the frog and the person and the pond, I'm thinking that pile 4, you're really making a wish. There's something that you really need. But I really hope that you know and you believe that you will receive absolutely what you need in order to move forward. And if you think that you need something specific and you're not receiving that, try not to make yourself feel like a victim. But there is rhyme and reason to your astrology transits, your life path purpose, even your birthday numbers. There's a rhyme and a reason and a season for everything. So when something is not showing up for you, it's putting you on the spot to realize something else. Or there might still be something that you need to take responsibility for in order to receive. Just something for you to think about, right? While you're waiting to receive something. Okay, find your center. Okay. Stay true to you and call it to you. I love the fact you've got a crop circle here. You've got some stones. So you're aligned with the earth, your heart, and your third eye. You see this here? You might try this meditation to align your chakras. Your earth star. Okay, and actually there are many different ways that you can align all of your chakras, but when you are aligned with your higher self, your higher power, you will instantly call everything that you need to you. That's what you really need to hear. Okay. But it does require patience, stillness, meditation, becoming responsible for your own peace and harmony, which really can only be felt by connecting and resonating, aligning your chakras with something higher, honestly. Okay. So this is exactly what's happening for group 4. You have the opportunity to become more aware of yourself, your presence, your present moment, the reason why you're experiencing something or nothing. Like, you think you might need something else to distract you, but even if that's not showing up, what's really trying to get your attention is yourself, your inner self, your inner child. Call it to you. Pay more attention. Present moment. Presence. This is the 0 point field. Which is where you have total and complete power and control over yourself and everything in your life. It's in your presence, your awareness, the present moment. That's where your true power lies. Participation. It is a physical participation. It's an activity. Some of you might resonate with the book. I haven't read the book, but there's a book called The 4 Agreements. There's also something about the 4 corners. There's also something significant about the number 4, and this is pile number 4 as well, right? And I'm looking to see if there's a number 4 on any of these cards, but there's not. Oh, you've got the number 7, trust. Trust that you're going to be receiving what you need soon. And for each one of you, you probably need something very unique and very specific to you. So hold on to that thought, right? That expectation. But what is it that you need? Do you need money? Do you need a job? Do you need a gift? Do you need to receive enlightenment? Do you need to realize the power or the magic that you have deep within yourself? Do you need Merlin, the hermit, the alchemist, the magician? Do you need to realize or become aware of the fact that you are everything that you are seeking? You have everything all within you already. Oh my gosh. You are the butterfly. Or you're becoming the butterfly. Okay. So the 3 of Cups, celebration, community, inner strength, inner joy. But it's an experience. Okay, whatever it is that you guys are wishing for, something that you're wanting to receive, it requires your physical, emotional, and mental participation. This is a daily practice. You know, like some people do yoga. Some people go hiking with intention. Some people practice mindfulness and awareness. Some people tune in to and communicate with the water. It's a physical practice and an intention. It's a daily routine and a remedy. So if you can create your own altar with your specific intention, what is it that you are wishing to receive? What do you really need to receive the most right now? And then create an altar that focuses on allowing yourself to receive. You're going to attract it to your altar, your crystal grid. You see what I mean? There's something that's requiring your physical participation. So physical participation would be, you know, using crystals to create with your intention, with every single thought. This is the power that you have to attract this to you. That's what these cards are letting you know. They're giving you instructions, pile number 4, how to call whatever it is that you need to yourself through practice, through devotion, through intention, and your physical, emotional, intentional participation. There's 4 things, the 4 elements, the 4 corners: air, fire, water, earth. Has nothing to do with witchery. Witches are just a name that people who don't understand, or people who are afraid of something else, you know, gave people the title of witch. But the elements have been here for forever, even before humans. So try not to put a title on yourself. Because honestly, I think that you are freaking fantastic. And titles or judgments will only just limit you from what you have the ability to attract or call to yourself. Wow. So I know that there's something new. There might be new energy that is coming in for you. There's new magic. There's new potential, new thoughts, new ideas, new seeds for you to plant. Remember to create a daily routine around everything that you love. I say this over and over and over again, but I think people might take that message as just a metaphor. No, it requires your full-on active participation. Every breath with your intention. Align your energy. Call it to you. This is the power that you have. So for many of you, you're going to receive the realization of this gift and this power that you have within you. Maybe you just received the instructions how to call it to you. I'm like, oh, thank you, through a pick-a card reading, right? So I'm the kind of person, like when I hear something or I watch something and people are like, oh, you can do this like this, but they don't really tell you how. It used to annoy me, but I stopped allowing it to annoy me because, usually it's clickbait, right? So, but no, I want to tell you how to do everything. You have the power to do everything. And that's kind of the reason why I lay out the cards the way that I do. I'm very specific and intentional with the words that I bring, the energy I share, the gifts that I offer you, that I send you, confirmations, realizations. There's a light that's like turning on inside of you soon. When you trust yourself, that's when you're truly going to realize that you have come, right? You have arrived. When you trust yourself with your intentions and you call everything that you need to yourself, that's the most amazing experience, confirmation, empowerment. Well, that's just my... I don't know, celebration is near. I feel like pile number 4, you're soon going to be realizing or remembering how to use your energy, your intention, your thought, your emotions, your actions, etc. to manifest, to attract to your center exactly what you need. So take a moment right now. What is it specifically that you need to receive the most right now? For some of you, it could just be enthusiasm, joy, excitement. Do you need an idea? You can't say you need direction because the cards just gave you direction. They told you exactly how to get it. Now it's up to you to follow through. Wow, so very gifted you are, pile number 4. Okay, I have 2 more cards. If this wasn't woo enough for all of you, we've got 2 more woo cards. Okay, so who's helping you right now? The Arcturians. So the Arcturians are the experts at law of attraction. Seriously? Seriously. So communicate with the Arcturians. Establish a communication. Keep in mind, this also requires your frequency to be elevated to a certain level to be able to communicate or receive. But if you ask, they will send you evolutionary downloads to help you recall your power. Future thinking is your potential. Wow. And, okay, you also have Orion, which is the alignment with the Lion's Gate at the moment. Supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. So you have the opportunity to rebirth yourself. Dang, with the renewal card? Oh my gosh. Okay. It's a portal. It's an activation. All you have to do is say yes. But remember, you need to create a daily practice. Physical, emotional, intentional. Even using words, sound to affirm your specific intention. One intention at a time. When you start doing this practice every day, miracles are going to start happening in your life. Pile number 4, you're going to receive any of this or all of this very soon. So you can choose one and say, okay, I accept this gift now, whatever it is that you need to receive. Trust that, call it to you. I hope you enjoyed your video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well, but this is like really amazing and powerful, recalling your power back to you. Oh my gosh, how synchronistic all these cards are. Okay, feel free to comment if you'd like to share or add anything onto this message. Thanks for stopping by. Pile number 4, I wish you all a fantastic day and your week ahead, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.